showed you everything you need to make your Buddha bowls. Now we're gonna make some.
We're gonna make some.
Okay, let's
one
make
thing
some.
I didn't show because I don't like putting raw chicken on, I like raw food, like raw meat.
Yeah.
So I cooked a chicken breast too. So if I'm gonna make chicken for the week, I do a whole bunch, and once again, I just refrigerate it, okay? It's all about thinking in multiples at the moment. You know, instead of just doing enough for dinner, you do enough for a couple of dinners. So
right.
That's the whole
I told
idea.
her all my problems during the break, so I know you're speaking to me.
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
speaking to everybody because, you know, I mean, you represent people, because, I mean, you represent real
I'm the
people.
viewer.
You're the real person.
Yes.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm the home economist. Anyway, okay, so the first one is like the easiest one you can do because you've already got your quinoa cooked.
Yeah.
You've already chopped up your onion, and then you've already cooked your chicken. So you're going to make this Buddha. Do you want to make it or do you want me to?
I'll do it.
Okay, you do it.
Just tell me what you want.
So you need protein. So chicken is going to be your protein in this one. So I already sliced it.
Okay.
And
is
you
there
only
a certain amount though that you need?
You
like
only
4 ounces?
No.
Oh no. 3 ounces.
2.5, 3.
2.5.
Yeah, it's usually about a half a breast per person. If you're a guy, you know, and you're working out and stuff, yeah, you need a little bit more. But really, we just, you don't need that much.
Okay.
And then you're going to do about a half a cup of quinoa. So there's a spoon that you can put in your complex carb. Now, quinoa actually isn't a complex carb in the sense it's actually a seed. So there's a little bit of protein in there too. But there's fiber, you know, and I'm peace, love, and fiber, right?
Yes.
Okay, and now the next thing is you want to add some vegetables. So you can add some cucumber because and I would chop that in the moment. I wouldn't actually have that chopped. They go slimy.
Because you want that to be fresh.
I want that to be fresh. And then I like the little tomatoes, and so you can throw a bunch of them in. You can cut them in half.
I want it to look pretty like yours.
Yeah.
You see how I'm making it?
See, and it's all pretty. Now, if you put that on a plate, really, it's going to be all.
It's not going to work.
No, it's not going to work. And then because it's you know, Greek, you want to add a couple of olives. Okay. Okay, that's enough.
I put a lot.
Yeah, you put a lot. Okay,
Sorry.
so and then we're going to put
olives.
a little bit of that was too many. You only get 4, but anyway, okay.
Oh, it's only supposed to be 4
and then
olives.
that's enough of the cheese. That's better. Okay, now I did my shopping at Loblaws. Oh my gosh, it's like going to a toy store, and they have honestly the best tzatziki because I used to make my own tzatziki.
That's what you're going to use.
I'm not making my own
what
tzatziki
about the
anymore.
Onions? Should I add some?
Oh yeah, thank you. Oh,
okay,
I wasn't paying attention. I got carried away. And how many olives? Now you could throw that on top of the whole shebang if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
okay.
enough.
And then you're going to put on about 2 tablespoons of tzatziki.
I'm going to do it with a fork.
Yeah. You know what? Because I forgot a spoon. Anyway.
Now what do you do? Like a dollop in the middle?
Yeah, dollop in the middle.
Okay.
Because you're going to just kind of like when you eat it. That's good.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Good.
So when you eat it, is there another fork around that you see? I saw a fork around.
I used it.
Oh no,
Sorry, Mayor.
no, there was more. Anyway, who cares?
Okay.
Okay, so when you go to when you go to eat it, I'll clean this one off. When you go to eat it, you know, you take a little bit, boom, a little bit. So if you don't like mixing food, don't make this.
I would mix it.
Well, no, you could mix it up.
Oh, okay.
But if you're like, you know, freaked out about, oh my gosh, that's touching this. You know, you can do it like that. But I just mush it all up in my bowl.
Me too.
Okay, so there's one. You could have put some greens in it too if you wanted some spinach. Okay.
And you can take out the meat protein
and do chickpeas, which we're going to do over
vegetarian.
here.
Oh, that's what we're going to do
now. So we're going to do vegetarian. Now the Mexican one, this is like a Greek style Mediterranean. Yeah. The one over there that we're not going to show, but it's going to be on your side, is a Mexican styled one. Yeah, so it's got black beans with salsa, and I use their fresh salsa that I got at the Loblaws deli counter. This stuff is awesome. It's awesome. Okay, now this one is really cool. Okay. So, we're going to heat up some chickpeas. That's our protein. So we're going to put a little bit of, I use canola oil because it's heart healthy. But now because we didn't, you know, when I didn't heat these up, and if I was going to do this with a sweet potato, there's no flavoring in it. I could actually heat the sweet potato in a flavored oil or something. So, but I'm going to do this with the chickpeas. So I'm adding turmeric and cracked pepper because synergistically that's a better antioxidant than just singularly. Okay. And then that's some cumin. And we're going to mix that up in the oil, and then we're going to add a chickpea, and basically you're roasting chickpeas with flavor. Nice. So that's kind of the only thing that you would be doing when you got home because you already had this done. Right. And so now we're going to assemble. You can start assembling. So you're going to put sweet potatoes in that one. Okay. And if you want to put cauliflower, you could. And I'm going to make the salad dressing because this is the really fun part. This is tahini, which is a sesame seed paste. Yep. You store it in the refrigerator, and then we're going to add, I had so much fun making this recipe up, I'm telling you. Every one of them tastes good. It's just a matter of it not being too thick. So there's lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. Fresh lemon juice! It must be fresh. Use the other stuff. All right. And then a little bit of honey. You want to put a teaspoon in. I don't know why I forgot all my spoons. Oh, that's way too much. Is that honey? Lord, yeah. That's okay. It's gonna
to be nice and sweet.
Oh, yeah, but I don't want sweet. I wanted like hint of. Anyway,
oh,
okay,
I like sweet.
Okay, well, you stir that up.
Okay.
And then we're going to add a little bit of hot sauce because we want to have some hot. Now, I said 1 drop, but I like it hot. And then we're going to add some iodized salt, and I'm going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Yep.
So just a teeny bit iodine. Remember, that's a
very
good thing for you. Very specific.
Okay.
And then we're going to, so keep assembling. What else is going to go in there?
I don't know. What else should I put in
we'll
here?
put the chickpeas in.
Okay.
And then, did you put the sweet potatoes in?
I put the sweet.
We don't have.
You think I should put more in?
No,
I didn't know if you had rules about that, like
well,
with chicken.
I don't have any rules for plant-based protein because it's actually really, so heart healthy. And then you're going to put some quinoa, or you could put barley, but I think the quinoa look better in that one.
I'm going to do quinoa.
Do the quinoa. And then we're going to...
Just half a cup.
Yeah, okay, that's good for you. There's something missing. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
but
I know.
It
was the spinach. Spinach.
Green.
We want green. Sorry.
Right?
I rubbed right behind your bumpty.
I know.
Anyway,
good.
okay, good. And then we're going to put a little bit of spinach in that you could actually chop up or not.
Okay.
And then we're going to pour on the tahini sauce.
This is a good bowl. I like this situation right here.
Isn't that neat? And you can do that to warm up the sweet potatoes. You would just put chili powder and oil in there and do it.
You
and
do
then there you go.
Want to cook,
I'm so happy.
I never do it, but you make me want it.
And I'll come to your house. Heart healthy, fabulous, good for you. And you know what? You're going to start the new year off with a bang and make yourself peace-loving and
I don't want to move this if you, but
okay,
look, isn't that pretty what we made?
Isn't that pretty?
Cityline.ca for those recipes.
Yay.